first with underhand butterfly. And then with your right hand, can you do this take out front to back? Yes. Not, I mean, it's a little messy, but you're doing it. Okay, and now can you do your left hand front to back? Yeah, good. Okay, now come into the butterfly, and then we're gonna take both poi, bring them up, extend, come down, and drop stall. Good. That's a new thing I'm not sure you've done yet. And now we're gonna bring it back up into overhand, so you're changing direction. Good, and now we're gonna do the same thing. Take your right poi, bring it back behind in that takeout, come in and out. Nice, and now take your left poi and come in and out. Beautiful. Okay, we're ready to try it. Start here with underhand. And then what I want you to do is take your right poi, bring it back behind to the takeout, but don't bring it back to the front. So you're just gonna leave it on that plane parallel to the one on the front. Now turn to your right, and when you turn to your right, if you look down at your right poi should be overhand and your left poi should be underhand. So when you're here like this with the right poi and you do this takeout and you bring it back behind and you keep it there, if you turn to the right, it'll be underhand at that point. From here, with your right poi underhand and your left poi overhand, you're gonna turn away. I'll show it to you before you try it. You're gonna turn to your right, so you turn your body, but you keep the poi the entire time. The poi are on these railroad tracks. No matter what your body is positioned like, the poi are always parallel to these railroad tracks, okay? When you turn, you'll do the second half of this move where the left one comes up and over into the overhand butterfly facing the house, right? So if you're here like this, do this with me. Right poi overhand, left poi underhand. Left poi underhand. Right poi overhand. So now turn your body away from me toward the house. Keep the poi parallel. And then at the bottom of the turn, flip the left one up and over into overhand butterfly on the right. But remember, you like your right hand on top, so flip it underneath the right hand. Okay, now you're gonna do the other half of that movement. So take your right poi, flip it back behind, make it parallel to the left one. So you do the takeout back behind you and hold it there. Good, now turn to the right. Now you should be in underhand with your right poi, overhand with your left poi, and then turn toward me, and then take your left poi and sweep it into the underhand butterfly. I don't remember which hand you prefer on top. First, actually, relax into the move. Yes, yes, yes. Then turn 90 degrees. Make sure you're in opposite direction. Turn another 90 degrees. Flip the left poi into overhand butterfly underneath the right hand. Then take the right poi out. Turn 90 degrees. Turn another 90 degrees, flip the left poi in underneath the right hand. Beautiful. So at the top of the turn, the left poi comes into underhand butterfly. I think this is easier in the same time, by the way, so good job syncing that up. Remind yourself here, just the left hand alone, do this to remind yourself. So it's that part of the move, that part of the move, that part of the move. So what will happen is you'll bring it in underneath the other one, underneath the other one. If it's overhand on the back side, it's underhand on the front side. Well, this might also be helpful if you turn your body a little bit more. Like right now, you're sort of like this, facing sideways. If you turn more like this, it might feel more like what it did before when it's on the back plane. Bring it into the underhand butterfly. We're gonna go around again. So take your right hand out. Turn. Go into overhand butterfly on the back. Good. Take your right hand out again. Turn and bring it into underhand butterfly on my side. I want to show you the distinction between what you are doing. You're doing this, which is plane shifting, right? You're shifting the plane, versus this, where you're doing the figure eight. Two things will probably be helpful here. One is really sync up your timing. So what's happening right now is you're kind of doing this and going in and out of together time, and like sometimes you're same time and sometimes you're not. So syncing up your timing will help. And then the other thing that'll help you is if you're like this, you're trying to come into it, remembering to keep this hand low enough for this one to come in on top.